Hello, good evening, guys. Welcome to Land Tamer Stream, guys and girls. I want to just give a quick update tonight about my CCIE journey and have a quick brief tribute to the man on the screen here, Stephen Hawking, who passed away today. Let me bring up the agenda here and the chat window. Wherever you are, there you are, just in case. Even though it's going to be brief, probably not a lot of time to chat, but I'm going to put it up there anyway. Anyway, a couple of meat chunks that I've collected along the way here. Two are networking related. One is about a CCIE journey on densemode.com. This is someone who just passed their second. They now hold two CCIEs, route switch and security. So Steve McNutt just passed his security. Congratulations to him. He has a really great blog about it. So if you haven't read this yet, definitely check it out. He lays out, a pretty good plan that he had, and yeah, especially if you're considering like a second, CCIE certification. This is great feedback, but it's great if you're just going through your first one, and if it's route switch or whatever. So really good stuff about how he did that. So check that out, and then Delan Alero also has been updating his CCIE vlog. He does vlogging like I do on YouTube, so I always try to give him support. Good stuff on there. He has some good advice too about some things he regrets about the CCNA. And then this gets into Stephen Hawking. I'll just go ahead and start. I don't have a lot to say here more than what anyone else can say, to be honest. Just that there are a couple of moments in my lifetime where there were certain things that kind of shifted the paradigm for me. And thinking about, the universe. Hey, Nabil, I haven't seen you in a while, my friend. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. I'm glad you found me on Twitch. But yeah, I've been streaming on Twitch now, just because the chat seems to work a little better, I think. So yeah, giving that a shot. I'm still uploading everything to YouTube though. So usually as soon as I finish the stream on Twitch, I go ahead and upload it to YouTube. But yeah, good to hear from you, man. It's been a while. I was just talking about Stephen Hawking, how there's a few times in my life where there's been certain things that I can definitely point to that have influenced my thinking considerably, even opened up my mind to something that I'd not considered before, or, created new tendrils in new ways. And they're, at least on one or two hands, I could point to very specific things. And one of those for me was this Stephen Hawking series. Now, I've tried to read one of his books, and it was just too over my head, even though I really enjoy science and physics. And I know that's not CCIE related. This is more personal related, but it's about learning. But definitely seeing this series and learning about dark matter and things of that nature was like mind-blowing. So if you haven't seen this, I think he's one of the greats of our time and of our modern era, really, of scientists. I put him up, in the area of Einstein, who's another great hero of mine. I've read books on Einstein as well. This is a great autobiography or biography of Einstein here by Walter Isaacson. But Stephen Hawking, he will be missed. And this is a great series. I picked it up on Amazon. I think it was, I couldn't find any place to watch it for free. But if you haven't seen this series, Into the Universe, this was very influential to me, and I highly recommend it. Especially, I think, the third one, which was The Theory of Everything. It's amazing. The whole series, I think, cost me like $4 US or $4.50 or something like that. Anyway, he will be missed. So back to my CCIE journey. This is where I'm at right now. I'm preparing for the written. I have 88 days to go. So I'm just going to pull up the blueprint and the tracker here that, I've been checking in on every day. I think the last vlog I did was Sunday, but I've been going through a lot of these topics, some of the Cisco docs and some of the INE videos. Those are the two approaches I'm using right now. And just today, I kind of wrapped up a couple days of working on QoS. So I'm about to mark that off if I can find it. Yeah, QoS. So I went through these videos, and I'm already starting to get some of these questions right in the Boson exam, which is great. So yeah, we covered congestion management. HQOS, I did not cover that. I did cover WRED, layer 2. So yeah, I'm just going to check those off. So yeah, that was a big section. So that is done, at least the material. The primary material there was covered. I've covered a couple other topics since Monday as well. I'm trying to think of what they are. Can't think of it right at the moment, but anyway, I'm narrowing down a lot of the I&E video sections that I need to watch, and I'm getting more into some of these kind of one-offs, which I'm going to have to just do Cisco docs for. So for that, if you have not seen it, folks, this blueprint links is linked, or it's in the. I'm trying to think. I think I have this in the links part of the Google Drive share, but this is shared by. This is a great link, and it has, so at each of the blueprint topics, it has appropriate links to cover on this. This is not mine. It was shared by someone else whose blog I've mentioned in the past. Can't think of his name at the moment. Jedediah Casey. Yeah, this is his. So I'm going to be delving a lot into this and then narrowing down on some of these topics and knocking off some of these, Cisco docs like UDP starvation and latency. That's obviously going to need to study that in Cisco doc. So yeah, guys, I'm doing well. And what I'm doing every day, or at least the past couple of days, yesterday, I think it was, I actually did a boson exam, 100, I actually filled out 100 questions. In the boson exam, how you can do, let me pull up an image of that, guys, on the Google Drive. If you're studying for the written, like a lot of us are, because a lot of us are getting ready for Cisco Live, 88 days, yes, that's how long I have to go, because that's when Cisco Live starts. That's Sunday, June 10th. So a lot of people in the Discord channel and other people on Twitter and things that are part of the community are jamming on these written topics like I am. So that's why you haven't seen me labbing a lot on stream, things like that. It's just because, the countdown has begun. But in boson, the other day, let me see if I have some screenshots. Yeah. So you know how you can go in, and several of us in Discord have purchased this boson test exam set. And you could do random for like 100 questions. That's usually what I do when I'm testing myself on these topics. So for the first time, I think ever, on Sunday, I actually went through and did 100 written questions. Now, I had to skip still a lot of them because I have not covered them yet. But I got it pretty close to a passing score. So I'm feeling much better about these 88 days going forward. When I started this, preparing for the written, a lot of these topics I had not covered yet or studied for. For example, evolving technologies. I was having to skip a lot of questions in the boson exam because I hadn't done a lot of evolving technologies, had not done QoS, I had not done some of the security services. But now that I've covered a lot of those, I'm doing a lot better. So that's really where I'm at, folks. I will probably, again, I'm going to be jamming. I won't be doing a lot of vlogs. I may do one in the next couple of days about, in Discord, I think, on Twitter, there's some discussion about sleep, how important that is. And I want to talk to folks and share my experience with an app I really like that has helped me really regulate my sleep over the years. I've been using it, I think, 5 years now. And sleep is really important to me. So I'm getting my sleep these days, guys. And you should too. If you're studying and labbing, definitely get your rest. And I'll talk more about that coming up and share my experience. So that's about it, folks. Hey, thanks for tuning in. Good to see you again, DeBizzle. See you again soon. And next couple days, we'll do another vlog, and I'll let you know where I'm at. Well, hope you all get the good bits, and keep on studying. And we'll see you back here soon in the Land Tamer stream. Thanks for your support, folks.